Hey everyone, this is Dean with DCA Crypto. Today I'm going to cover HBAR for you and give you guys a little update on HBAR. It's been a little bit since I've covered this project. I do think that is a great one to have in your portfolio. I appreciate it if you subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell, guys. All right, let's jump into it. All right, HBAR currently at about 5 cents really. It's been in this range for a little bit now. If we look at the 180-day here, it's kind of at this 5 cent range. Got down to 4.5 cents at one point, and 4.29 cents at the lowest point here. It was up to 9 cents here back in mid-February. So about almost a 50%. It had a 50% correction since then. A lot of this is due to the FUD with the SEC and that. So still in a really good buying zone. If we go back to the 1 year, the lowest it ever got down to was 3.6 cents. Really would like to pick some up in the 4 cent range, but I just don't know if we're going to see that or not. I guess it depends on what happens over the next coming months before the Bitcoin halving. So hopefully, if you're looking to pick some up, it's in a decent price range. I currently, full disclosure, I don't have any HBAR in my portfolio currently, but I do think it's a great project. I may pick some up at some point. I've got a few other coins that I'm trying to finish out my portfolio, and then I might add some HBAR to it because I think it's going to do pretty well. If we look at the market cap on it, it's currently at almost 1.7 billion, so it is higher in market cap. But HBAR's got a lot of traction this time around. I think it's got probably more traction than it had last time. If we look at the last bull run here, it only hit about a little under 7 billion for its peak in the market cap. So it didn't do that great in the last bull run. But I think it wasn't on Coinbase or something at the time also, so it may not have gotten the full effect of the bull run. This article here I wanted to cover: Shinhan Bank, SCB TechX successfully pilot stablecoin remittances on the Hedera network. This is in Korea. Basically, they did this stablecoin testnet on here, and it was successful, proving that stablecoins can be run successfully on the Hedera network. And this is really bullish news and good for HBAR. A lot of people don't like stablecoins. I'm not really for them either, but they're inevitable. But if they're going to do them, well, we might as well do them on the projects we love, right? I mean, and take advantage of them and help boost the projects out there that we do support and have it on networks that are public networks and not some private government network. But HBAR is a great one, and it's got the hash graph technology. It's different than other standard blockchains out there. It's really fast. If you go to their Twitter here, they talk about how they've integrated LG Art Labs, because HBAR's got some huge partners. They've got LG and Google and some others. They integrated ChatGPT and the Hedera HBAR. They converged them. And integration allows ChatGPT to access Hedera's services like the consensus token and smart contract services. And I'm really curious to see what they're going to end up developing with this and how this is going to affect ChatGPT and what they're going to be able to do with this. I wonder if they're going to be able to do like automated smart contracts with artificial intelligence. That could be really huge for HBAR if that's the case. They're doing these all kinds of these campaigns. They're doing this HBAR to Manila campaign, onboarding hundreds of new HBARbarians. They're just constantly building this bear market here, always adding to it. I mean, this is a very active, very, very active project. They're always doing more. They've added some staking on here, 6.5 APR, 6.5% APR, the staking market cap, staking ratio for HBAR. So you'll be able to stake HBAR, it looks like. And then they're doing this We Are Developers Global Congress booth in Berlin. I mean, they're a worldwide corporation. This video here, I encourage you to go watch it with Michael Maloney. He's got a YouTube channel. He did this video with the HBAR bull, and basically they kind of discuss HBAR here. I'm not going to play any of it because I don't want a copyright strike against my channel, because that can happen if I play other people's material. But I encourage you to go to Mike Maloney's Twitter or YouTube here and watch this video. They're talking about how fast HBAR is and all the things that HBAR can do. 10,000 transactions per second with 5-second finality. They can, do just about anything the other blockchains can do. So it's really bullish. But the title of the YouTube video says HBAR trading at just 5 cents makes no sense to me. And this guy here, he's written books on finance and investments. He's the author of the Great Gold and Silver Rush of the 21st Century and the Hidden Secrets of Money video series. He's got a lot of financial background, this Michael Maloney. So I encourage you to go watch his video on this. He's got a pretty decent following, but he's very bullish on HBAR. And like I said, I think it's going to do really well. Now, I had Polygon pulled up here. I think you guys might have saw that in the video, the beginning of the video. The reason I got it pulled up here is because I think this is going to be the worst case scenario for HBAR in the next bull run to compare it to Polygon's last bull run. They hit a 20 billion market cap right at the peak just for a bit. But then this is the thing too, guys. This is why you want to sell on the way up, because you just get to a certain point and boom, it drops way down. You want to make sure you're taking profits on the way up, because you get these corrections, you buy, sell, buy, sell. That's what these, if you look at this, guys, that's what these investors are doing. They buy down here and it peaks, they sell. Buy up here, it peaks, they sell. They buy, they sell. They're selling in these chunks. They wait for retail to jump in and they sell. They wait for retail to jump in and they sell. And pretty soon, it gets to the point where you hit the peak and you didn't know it. People thought HBAR was, or Polygon was going up to here. We look at the price here, $3. People thought Polygon was going to $5 or $10. Never got there. Same with a lot of these other tokens. I'm going to warn you the same about HBAR. It could get to a 20 billion market cap, and that would be, about a, let's see, probably about a 12 or 14x from here. So a 12x from its current price is going to put HBAR at like 60 cents. So that's a $20 billion market cap at its current supply. So, like a 10x from here is 50 cents. So 12x is going to put HBAR around 60 cents. So keep that in mind. That's, 60 to 70 cents is going to be a $20 billion market cap HBAR, if I'm calculating that correctly. It should be. And that's what Polygon hit in its last bull run. So anyone who's saying HBAR is going to hit $2, it could, but you don't know. I mean, a 20x from here, but if we do a 20x, I'll just pull up my calculator here. If we do a 20x on its current market cap, 20 times 1.677 billion, that's a $33 billion market cap just for it to hit $1. So keep that in mind. It's going to have to hit a $60 billion market cap to get to $2. Now that's almost what Solana did in this last bull run. That's possible, but just make sure you're taking profits on the way up. Personally, if it was me and I was picking this up at 5 cents, I would start to take some profits out at 45 to 50 cents, and I would start taking out in chunks up from there. But I would definitely, take out at least 20% around 50 cents. That way I've at least doubled my initial investment if I got it around 5 cents, and take it out in chunks from there. If it got up to 60 cents, I'd probably take out another 20% or so, and so on. Because there's no guarantee that it's going to hit $1 or $2. So just keep that in mind. These price targets in your head don't always happen, so you want to make sure that you're not, missing out on profits on the way up. And so what if you don't hit the peak? At least you're in profit and you're not holding the bag like a lot of people end up doing. Remember, guys, 90% of people think they're smarter than everybody else and they lose money in crypto. Over 90% of people. Only a small percentage actually make profits in crypto. And this is why it's because they think these coins are going to the moon and they don't. People start buying on the way up, thinking it's going higher and higher, and all of a sudden it crashes and they lose money and they're stuck holding it for another 4 years till the next bull cycle. So don't don't be one of those victims. Don't let that happen to you. Make sure you take profits out on the way up. It's very critical. And I'm trying to help you guys out so you don't get stuck holding everybody else's bag in the next bull run, because I'm going to be selling on the way up, and so are a lot of other people. We're going to be dumping on the people that think it's going to the moon, and it doesn't. And that's just how it works. Someone's got to buy our bags in order for us to make profit. There's going to be people out there that are not informed. They're not watching my channel and some other good YouTubers channels out there like Jake Gordon and No BS Crypto and Crypto John and a few others, giving good advice out there, telling you to make sure you're taking profits. They're going to be listening to some of these other YouTubers out there that are telling them it's going to $2, $3, $4 for sure, and it's never going to happen. I know, like No BS Crypto, he thinks HBAR is going to get to $2. It could get to $2, but I strongly suggest that you take profits out on the way up, and I think he would suggest the same, that you're taking profits out on the way up. You know, he's a smart guy. So I just want to throw that out there for you guys. I'd appreciate it if you join my Telegram group. The link is in the video description and the pinned comment. It's free to join that group. I am going to have a paid, like a monthly fee for my Discord channel, because that's going to be more of a private group that I'm more intimately involved with. And I'm going to have like a VIP group in there as well for really serious investors that want to get in on some pre-ICO major projects that I'm going to be partnering with a venture capital firm to get in that group. I'm not sure what the monthly fee is going to be yet, but that will be for people who are only really serious investors and looking to take their portfolio in the next level, because that's going to require some kind of financial commitment to those members that join that VIP group, because they're going to have to be investing so much money, a certain dollar amount, to be involved in those pre-ICO token sales, because they require a high investment amount just to get in them. And that's usually people need like $100,000 or $50,000 minimum investment to get in those groups. But I've worked with this venture capital group that's going to make that entry amount much smaller, likely between $500 and a few $1,000s per project, instead of having to come up with tens of thousands of dollars to get involved. And that'll be in the VIP group, but I'll have more details coming out on that later as I get that worked out with those guys. I do have the free Telegram group, like I said, and I'm in there every day answering people's questions and stuff. You're welcome to join that. It doesn't cost anything. Just going to have different services available for different levels of people that want to get involved with the DCA crypto community. I do jump in the Telegram several times a day and help people out as much as I can and answer questions and try to give my opinion on stuff as to how I would do it. I can't give anyone financial advice, of course, because I'm not a financial advisor, but I do tell people what I would do if I was in the situation, try to help out as much as I can. I know there's a lot of new people out there in crypto that need help and guidance and stuff, so that's the main focus of my channel, is to help new people out who don't know what they're doing, so they don't get scammed or lose money if I can help it, and try to help people as much as I can. Obviously, people make their own decisions. I have no control over what people do, so if they make bad decisions, you know, I have no control over that. But I try to be helpful as much as I can and warn people, especially, you know, stay away from stuff in the comments section on YouTube here. They're suggesting to reach some person in Telegram that helped me make $64,000 in 2 weeks or something. Stay away from those people. I try to delete certain messages in my chat below that has any information like join this person's Telegram, they helped me. Those are all scammers. If it's not a link from me, it's a scam. If it's not somebody, you know, if it's not something in my pinned comment or my highlighted comment, it's a scam. So don't follow any of those people in the chats below. And I try to keep scammers out of my Telegram group. and the Discord as well. That's why the Discord will be membership based, because it'll require you to sign up for a membership, and that'll keep all scammers out of that Discord group entirely. You know, so that's another reason why I'm doing that as well, because I don't want any scammers getting in there and trying to scam people, because that happens all the time in Discord and stuff. So I appreciate it, guys. That's all I've got for this video. We will see you on the next one. Thank you.